All right, guys. So I wanted to come on here and mention a few things. So basically, um, I was in Africa about maybe a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and I got invited by someone who I thought was a friend. Turns out he wasn't. And basically, it's a guy who I used to work for. Seemed like a cool dude in the beginning until I found out his true colors, which I'll later get into. But basically, me and my friend Eric, we decided why not go to South Africa. So we go, book a ticket, get a hotel, etc., etc. He's waiting for us at the airport. He has a driver pick us up. I was like, okay, cool. That's a nice gesture. So we get picked up, go back to our hotel, chill, and then we go out maybe for the night, not really doing too much, just scope out the area. And then the next day we wake up, we get picked up, and by the whole squad, we do things, we hung out, and then yeah, we do activities throughout the day. Then night comes around, and we go back to his house, and basically he sits us down, discusses everything, like, what do you guys want to do? You guys want to go? We can set up tables for you at clubs, bars, you can do activities like drive nice cars, go zip lining, go check out, like go parachuting, skydiving. And basically he was just throwing these outrageous numbers out. And my friend Eric was like, why are all these, like, why are you trying to make us do all these things? Like, we don't need to do all that. And he was like, 2,500 for the Uber drive. I mean, not for the Uber, the private personal driver, which I thought was a little absurd as well, because 2,500 is a lot for one day of driving. And and second, we're in a third world country. How does 2,500 make sense? So that didn't add up either. And we were all just like, yeah, like, we don't want to do that. That's way too expensive. So that he was like, okay, we'll take care of it. No worries. So we go out to dinner that night. And everything was fine. Go home, go to some clubs, go home. And come to find out, me and Eric found out that he was actually charging us more for things than it really was. So a table, he was trying to charge $1,500 for a table. We went online, it was like $300. And we found that out, and we kind of like ditched them and not wanted to hang out with them, because that was fucked up what they did. So yeah, we just, next day, me and Eric did our own thing, and we didn't like choose to hang out with them at all. So they're trying to hang out with us and link with us, and we're not thinking of anything at the moment, so we just keep doing our own thing. Then we go out that night to some like famous nightclub out there, hung out, went to some other nightclub. Then we come back and they're like, hey, like, there's this house party, after party, like bunch of DJs, ska girls, like, you guys want to go? And we're like, yeah, like, fuck it, let's go. So they come pick us up. We hop in the Sprinter van. As soon as I hop in the Sprinter van, I kind of noticed something was off, because everyone was quiet, no one was talking, and I was like, I kind of like felt an intuition, like I kind of started to feel a little scared, as I noticed something was not right. So about 20 to 30 minutes into the ride, then we're talking, and then he's like, it was an Indian guy and the white guy who I used to work for. And yeah, he's like, starts berating us, kind of starts from 0, then goes and climbs up to 100. So he's like, you guys come to my country, you don't want to spend money, you want to play with us, like, what's your guys' problem? Like, what the hell? Just basically just berating me the whole time, me and my friend. So they're basically like, long story short, they're like, send us the amount that we had to pay for the driver as well as the dinner, or else you guys are not free to go. And the whole time I'm scared shitless. I'm like, yo, Eric, send him the fucking money. Just send it to him. Like, I don't give a shit. I'll pay you for it, whatever. Just send it to him. I don't give a fuck. I want to get out of this situation, because I was really fucking scared. So he does it, and then starts berating us for another, I don't know, 15 to 20 minutes. Then luckily he drops us off at our hotel, and I'm scared shitless at this point. I walk out, pack my bags, book the next flight out of fucking South Africa back home. So I found one, went straight to the airport, hung out until I had to go. And then I just flew out of there. But goddamn, dude, that was like the most scary shit I've been through. Like I thought something was gonna happen to me that night. Literally, I was very fucking scared. I've never been scared like that in my life. Moral of the story, guys, is don't fucking trust that guy, Jacob Duecki, and the other fucking name is the Indian guy. You know, I wish no ill will on them, but whatever they did to me is really fucked up. And I hope they can learn from that and do better in the future. And to all the people, do not work with these guys. They are fucking scammers. They will scam you out of your money. They will fucking do some shit to you. Do not trust no one. Moral of the story, do not trust anybody, especially those two guys in Cape Town, South Africa. So be careful. And, you know, that's all I gotta say. All right, guys, another thing to add to this crazy story. The whole time I'm thinking these guys are gonna shoot us, drop us off in the middle of nowhere. I was very fucking scared. And at that point, I didn't know what to do. I was praying to God this whole time. I was praying to God. Nothing happens. Thankfully, we left okay. But they were trying to like tamper with our phones, make sure we didn't record anything, make sure we didn't get any voice recordings. And yeah, like there was at least 2 dudes in the front, 2 in the back, and just us 2. So I'm thinking these guys have guns, something. And I was fucking, you know, I was very fucking scared. And, you know, we're gonna report this shit. We already have. And, you know, like, you know, did also make a police report and reported them. And yeah, guys, don't work with those 2 people that I just mentioned. And don't even go to that country. I mean, the country is beautiful. Don't get it wrong. Don't get me wrong. We just happened to run into 2 unfortunates that wanted to take advantage of us. And yeah, with that being said, guys, I love you. Peace and prosperity to everyone in the world. And I will see you in